Before we begin, I have one small request from the heart. If you enjoy fashion stories, celebrity drama, and honest red carpet breakdowns, please support this channel by liking the video, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your support gives us the energy to bring more exciting stories like this. Now imagine this. The red carpet is glowing. Cameras are flashing like lightning. The world's biggest celebrities are stepping out one by one. The theme of the night is bold, magical, and full of promise. Fashion as art. This was not supposed to be a normal red carpet. This was supposed to be a moving museum. Every dress, every hairstyle, every jewel, and every step had the chance to become a masterpiece. But fashion is risky. Sometimes a risk becomes history. And sometimes it becomes a disaster people cannot stop talking about. So today, we are looking at the celebrity looks that tried to become art but ended up confusing the audience instead. Some were too simple, some were too loud, some looked unfinished, and some were so strange that people were left asking, what exactly am I looking at? Let's begin. First, Kylie Jenner walked in with a look that clearly wanted to be shocking. Her outfit tried to play with the idea of a dress being broken apart and rebuilt on the body. The problem was that it did not feel like a finished artwork. It looked more like a gown that was slipping, folding, and fighting with itself. The nude corset, the strange body illusion, the heavy skirt, and the backwards necklace all seemed to be telling different stories at the same time. Instead of feeling powerful, the look felt messy. Even her bleached eyebrows made the whole appearance feel colder and harsher. Kylie can usually command attention, but this time the outfit commanded confusion. Then came Lily Rose Depp, who chose a soft and elegant Chanel-style gown. Now, elegance is not a crime. But on a night where fashion was supposed to become art, her look felt too quiet. It was pretty, but it did not roar. It whispered. The gray dress had beautiful work behind it, but on the grand steps, it almost disappeared. Her pale blue shoes also felt disconnected from the gown. Instead of creating a strong fashion moment, the whole look felt like a safe rehearsal before the real event. For such a dramatic theme, it needed more imagination. Suki Waterhouse went for a Greek goddess idea. At first, that sounds beautiful. Flowing fabric, soft colors, ancient sculpture, it could have worked. But the final look felt too predictable. The peachy gown, plunging neckline, leaf accessories, and soft makeup all made the outfit feel like a costume from a themed party rather than high fashion. The dress needed strength. It needed structure. It needed a twist. Instead, it gave us something we have seen many times before. It was not terrible, but it was not exciting either. Karlie Kloss also played it too safe. Her white Dior gown had the idea of a blank canvas, which actually matched the theme. But a blank canvas still needs something painted on it. The dress was clean and polished, but it lacked drama. The sculptural lower part of the gown was supposed to look artistic, but it created an awkward shape. Her hairstyle and makeup were neat, yet they did not lift the look into something memorable. On a night filled with bold choices, this one felt too careful. Kim Kardashian tried something much louder. She wore a bright orange sculpted breastplate that looked more like a hard object than clothing. The idea was clear: turn the body into art. But the result felt stiff and uncomfortable. The top looked industrial, almost like it belonged in a workshop rather than on a red carpet. The leather skirt and cape added more ideas, but they did not come together smoothly. Kim's look had color, shape, and confidence, but it lacked harmony. It was bold, yes, but bold does not always mean beautiful. Sarah Pigeon attempted a major style change with a bright chartreuse outfit. The color was strong, but the design felt unfinished. The twisted bandeau top looked heavy and awkward, while the long skirt did not balance it properly. Her soft hair and natural makeup also felt too relaxed for such a big concept. It was like the outfit wanted to be futuristic, but the styling wanted to stay casual. In the end, the two sides never became one complete story. Lena Dunham returned to the red carpet with a dramatic red Valentino gown inspired by dark historical art. The idea was powerful, but the result was too heavy. The blood red sequins, feather details, and dramatic trim all competed for attention. Instead of looking like a deep artistic reference, it looked more like a loud costume. The red sandals felt dated, and the playful manicure did not match the intense mood of the dress. The look had ambition, but too many ideas crashed into each other. Doja Cat is known for fearless fashion, so expectations were high. She wore a nude-toned draped gown made with materials that tried to mimic sculpture. The concept had potential, but surprisingly, it felt too safe for her. The colors blended too much into her skin and styling. The robe, gold hardware, matching shoes, blonde hair, and beige makeup all created one long muted blur. Doja usually gives drama, humor, danger, or surprise. This time, the look felt strangely flat. Lena Mahfouf chose a metallic top with sculpted hands, paired with a soft blue draped skirt. The hand detail was meant to be clever and provocative, but it felt more like a repeated red carpet trick. Many stars have used body part illusions before, so this needed something fresh. The top and skirt did not feel like they belonged together. Her blue and white makeup matched the skirt too directly, making the styling feel obvious instead of creative. The result was more confusing than daring. Cardi B came with one of the most dramatic looks of the night. Her black lace gown had huge padded shapes and a distorted doll-like structure. Cardi is never afraid of being bold, and this dress was definitely bold. But the problem was balance. The strange shapes were so extreme that the fashion became hard to read. Instead of looking like couture, it felt like a costume experiment. The makeup and hair were polished, but they could not calm down the heavy design. It was shocking, but not fully successful. Irina Shayk wore a barely there look built around watches, chains, diamonds, and metallic details. The idea of turning functional objects into fashion can be interesting. But here, there was too much going on and not enough clothing to hold the concept together. The tiny top, watch details, nipple covers, chokers, cuffs, bangles, and low-rise skirt all created visual noise. It felt less like a complete outfit and more like accessories placed together. Fashion as art should still feel intentional. This look felt scattered. Lisa arrived with a custom gown featuring artificial arms holding up a veil. The idea referenced heritage and dance, which could have been beautiful, but the execution felt too mechanical. The extra arms pulled focus away from Lisa herself. Even with thousands of crystals and hours of detailed work, the final look felt crowded. Jewelry placed on the artificial limbs added even more confusion. It was creative, no doubt, but it became too complicated to enjoy easily. Katy Perry delivered a futuristic, astronaut-like look with a mask, burned-looking train, tarot cards, a strange glove, and a silver grill. That is a lot for one outfit. Each idea might have been interesting alone, but together they felt like different performances fighting for space. The mask hid her identity, the train looked messy, and the extra props made the look feel staged instead of stylish. Katy loves theater, but this time the theater swallowed the fashion. Jiggy Hadid wore a sheer black gown with embroidery and crystals. It was elegant and polished, but it did not feel new. The naked dress trend has been seen so many times that it now needs a strong twist to feel exciting. The embellishments looked detailed, but also a little scattered. Revealing satin underwear beneath the fabric made the look feel familiar rather than artistic. Jiggy looked beautiful, but beauty alone was not enough for this theme. Finally, Heidi Klum tried to become a living marble statue. The transformation was intense. Her body, face, and styling were all turned into a stone-like sculpture, but the result felt more unsettling than elegant. The materials looked thick and rubbery instead of delicate like carved marble. Her face was almost hidden, removing the human connection that makes red carpet fashion exciting. It was impressive as a transformation, but as fashion, it felt too heavy and too literal. And that is the lesson of the night. Fashion is art, but art needs balance. A great look should surprise us, but it should also speak clearly. It should take a risk, but not lose its story. It should make us stare, but not only because we are confused. Some celebrities played it too safe. Some went too far. Some had beautiful ideas that simply did not land. But that is why nights like this are unforgettable. The best looks inspire us, and the worst looks give us something to debate. So now, I want to know your opinion. Which outfit shocked you the most? Which one do you think deserved better? And which celebrity completely missed the theme? Write your thoughts in the comments, because fashion is more fun when everyone joins the conversation. And before you go, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more celebrity fashion breakdowns. Until next time, remember, on the red carpet, every outfit tells a story, but not every story becomes a masterpiece.